Om mostly, easy to say, or such kind of other musical meditations you do. You listen to some relaxing music. It all goes to your heart. That's why you feel something near to your heart chakra when you are listening a specific music. It can be techno, it can be some fluid, calmly played by Krishna. It can be anything. It touches your heart. Any song, it touches your heart. Because this sound, any sound is created when it is in the stillness. When it's a quiet sound, that it reaches all music. So always I say it's not the 7 notes in this chakra. In the music, there is the 8th one, that is the silence, the pause. If you don't have pause in between the notes and between the 2 tones, the 2 beats, the music is not possible. So music happens due to that anhat, the silent sound, the sound of silence. The silent note is more important. While we are talking, we can't keep on talking. We are talking and we just stop it. The pause. More the pause prominent, more effective is the speech. So, anahata, the sound of silence. It's a very beautiful chakra. It's related to all your emotions, emotional memories, and your reaction, action-reaction related to it. The day-to-day life, all is related to the heart. So if you use your heart, if you use this chakra, if you use this vital energy from this chakra to make decisions, there will be no war, there will be no conflict. Every conflict comes from the brain when we start thinking through the mind. We will come to this also. So scientifically it is connected to your thyroid gland, your thymus gland. You know, this is this area. They are created, not directly, but somewhere they are connected. And it's mostly connected to your vagus nerve because it's not far. Your vagus nerve, which controls your stress, the balance of emotions and action comes from vagus nerve. So to calm down the vagus nerve, you have to concentrate on your heart chakra. You can control the vagus nerve, the irritated vagus nerve, by positive emotions created by the heart chakra, the positive energy created by the heart chakra. The practice of the heart spiral, listening, that is the spiral, the sounds, double up happening in your heart. This spiral, when you start listening, in Æthrian has met emotional valves, emotional walls. He's my enemy, I don't like him, I hate him, all this hatred which creates the boundaries between the emotions and the people. These emotions all will dissolve, melt out, fall, and it restores the flow of oxytocin in you. The bondage, the relations become more prominent when it is done through the heart chakra. 5th chakra. 5th chakra is Vishuddha. Shuddha, Vishuddha is the pure. You know, it's related to the purity. The purest element out of 5 elements is the ether. Ether. Somewhere we have the Æthrian name from this element also. So this is space. What is space? We have 4 elements. I can touch, I can feel. the fifth element. What is this fifth element? Ether, where it is. It's little subtle. It's subtle. It's one of the purest form of the element. And it is the first element created in this universe was the space, the place. It's not space, but in English, it's a very short term to explain this element. So we can say we have four elements, and where you put these elements. You have a cup, you want to put water, air, earth, you want to put any element in it, or all the four elements. The space, the emptiness, the possibility of creation happens here of all four elements. This subtle form of these four elements is called the ether. Where it is located? Here, where you have your voice box, throat, the voice, the communication. Why we are humans, not chimpanzees? Because we can talk, we can communicate. And that skill we don't learn through our DNA. DNA have influence to create that vocal cords more prominently. But if you don't use them, due to some disease, there are people can't use them. They are born with disease, or they acquire disease. They can't speak. The speech comes from this chakra. It is so very complex. The creation of speech, what I'm talking now, is our ancestral memory. For millions of years, the rectification of communication led to today's speech, the languages, the complexity of all the literature. Everything comes from this chakra, the throat chakra. So we can give the knowledge which can create the wisdom through this chakra. The books come in existence because we started communicating the knowledge from one person to another, from elder to the child, from one generation to another generation, through this chakra. So it's a very much subtle chakra related to ether element. It's related to your thyroid. You have thyroid here. So it controls your thyroid gland, the vocal cords, where all the speech happens. It's controlled by this chakra. Expressions, all expression, how we express our feelings, our emotions, that comes from this chakra. Like dog also have this chakra. All what chakras we have, animals have also. But the energy level is low and high. Due to that, they are animals and we are kind of humans, or worse type of animal, I always say. Anyway, so this chakra is the chakra of communication also. So when you develop this chakra, your communication develops automatically. I've seen many people, they were